Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Sue. Let's see what is coming for your weekly love energy check-in and how I can help you. This is a collective reading as usual, as you see on the channel, and for that reason, if you truly seek the truth between you and your person's love connection through a reading, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop to get a person reading done by me. You can get it done by other readers too if they read for you personally, but if you'd want me to read for you personally, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the video description bar and the pinned comment to order a person reading so that we uncover the truth behind your love connection so that the truth sets you free. This reading will have an extended and we will go to Buy Me a Coffee to see the present and future energy of the story that is coming through for this reading for you. But let's see what happened in the past between the viewers and their person for the story that we are tuning into for this reading. Oh my god, another twin flame reading as usual for the last few months, I guess, at this point. Okay, it looks like with the Star in reverse and Ace of Pentacles, you two found yourself not in a hopeless place. Cut that shit. It looks like you both were ready for a commitment, but you didn't know that both of you were unhealed and you had to do some healing work to be able to receive that commitment in your life. And you indeed were ready when you two met, but that is what you thought in the 3D. But that wasn't what the divine thought about you, and that wasn't the truth behind what is seen to the eye. And for that reason, with Four of Wands in reverse, you two were misaligned in your energy. This is also the twin flame card we have in tarot. This is a twin flame connection, but you two were not aligned in the energy so that you two could be together. And I also see that with Three of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Third-party opinions and discussions were involved, and they also had an influence on this connection. Your person might have shared this connection with third parties, and these people were actually karmics, and they didn't have the best intention for either of you, and they gave bad advice to your person, and they even pushed your person to cut communication with you. And even if there was indeed a true love bond between you two, this person chose to ignore the very unique connection that you two had with each other just because of what Sally and Harry and Kelly and this and that said about you and your connection. These might be comments like no such thing, there is no true love, no, you are exaggerating this, there is no way a girl like that would look at you, there is no way a guy like that would ever want you, this blah blah blah. I hate these types of people who care too much about what the stupid ass dum-dums say about your connection when they're not in that connection with you. Why are you so pressed and stressed about two people's love bond? That is what I ask when I see storylines like this. So when we ask what else happened in the past between you, I see that with Queen of Swords, this comes off as both you having gone cold to this person or this person having found someone that they don't have an emotional connection with, but still they partnered up with this person. And that happened because with Page of Swords in reverse, your person also started to deny the connection that you two have. And with Ten of Swords in reverse, they chose to leave this alone, and they thought that they could heal from this. And they also, with Death, thought that this was over, with both not both, but the three of Page of Swords, 10 of Swords in reverse, and Death upright. It looks like this person started to deny the connection that you two have. They chose to let bygones be bygones, and you were the bygone in this picture, in this story. And they said, okay, I might have had some feelings and I might have found something with Saggy, but I'm letting them go. And they called death on this connection, and so they thought. They thought that this was over. So let's see. What else should we know about this? It looks like that was their point of view and what happened. Yeah, it's not you going cold in the connection, but them actually finding someone. That wasn't too much work when compared to you. That's the message I'm receiving. What else was happening in this connection in the past before we switch to the extended on Buy Me a Coffee? Yeah, it looks like even if in the 3D and what was seen to the eye, the connection here was over, in reality, this was actually still progress that would take years to be complete. With Knight of Pentacles, the twin flame journey doesn't happen and doesn't get wrapped up that quickly. And this was still, even this person choosing someone else over you. No, I fucking hate that word. This person having someone else in their life, not choosing someone else over you. The fuck is that shit? This person getting into that situation was still doing their work on the journey, because that is also a key part of the template of the twin flame journey. And this person was doing their part to put the building blocks of this journey that would take years to be complete. And you, on the other hand, with the High Priestess in reverse, thought that this person was ignoring their intuition. And you maybe at one point started to question if your intuition was guiding you in the right direction, or maybe you were actually being misguided by your own intuition. As when you saw that they were now with someone else with Five of Pentacles, you felt like you were left out in the cold. Not by just this person, but by the whole universe and maybe even divine or God. And you didn't understand why you were completely alone, feeling this ice cold by yourself. Maybe you didn't even have anyone to talk to about the situation that you were going through. And that was all happening with Knight of Cups, when you wanted a romantic partner in your life. And when you wanted romance and a relationship in your life that would emotionally and romantically nurture you. But with the Hierophant in reverse, everything that was happening was confusing, mind-boggling, and no one would understand anything, including you. Nothing made sense to you, but you still were on that journey, because there is no way out if you are fated to be on the journey. We all go through the same thing. And this is the journey for Ascended Masters, for Ascended Master divine counterparts to complete before they ground their energy and come into a grounded union. So, if you wonder what this person feels about you right now, what will happen between you two, when will that next chapter unfold, and what would they say to you if they could talk right now? We are going to the extended on Buy Me a Coffee. Link is in the video description bar and the pinned comment. Jump on there and join us to see the rest of this reading. If this is where I leave you, thank you so much for watching. Sag, you are one of the biggest communities on this channel, and you know your girl is also a quadruple Sag. Sun, Moon, Mercury, Mars. Oh my god. I would say God help the men that would that would cross paths with me, but no. God help me before God helps them, honestly. And if you'd like to get a personal reading done by me, I offer personal readings, as I mentioned. You can check out the Buy Me a Coffee shop to order your own reading, or the video description bar to see some of the readings that I inserted over there for you to easily purchase one so that I can get back to you quickly. And if this is where I leave you, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share so that you are here every time I post a reading for you. Apart from these weekly love energy check-ins, we have multiple readings going up for my Saggies. You will always find a reading for you here. But let's go. Links are waiting for you in the video description bar, and I am waiting for you on Buy Me a Coffee in the extended reading of this reading. So let's go. Let's go.